Okay guys, I'm going to tie you a sea trout fly out of the book The Trout and Salmon Flies of Wales. Now the hook I have on the vise is a size 8 nymph hook in bronze. I've accompanied that with the correct size of gold bead to suit the fly. The thread that I'm going to use to tie the fly is uni thread 801 white. So I'm just going to simply come in and get the thread started behind the bead. Just knock on a few turns of thread here. I'm just going to bring my thread turns down just slightly past the point of the hook and remove the waste tag of the thread. Now the tail and the wing on the fly is white marabou. So I'm just going to come in, pull it up from the stem, and then I'm going to come in and take 2 pinches of the marabou. Just get everything sitting nice, and see the ends where you've ripped it off the stem and the stem has come with it. Just come in and trim that away. I'm just going to thin this out at the bottom, and then I'm going to come in, bit of moisture on my finger and thumb. I'm just going to moisten the end and twist it at the same time. Right, just offer this up to the hook, come round with a pinching loop. Now just taking my thread turns down the shank of the hook, tying in the tail. Now you can leave the tail long like that if you like, but I'm just going to come in and pinch away the ends. Now don't cut marabou, it'll end up like a paintbrush. If you do that, just come in and break it away if you can. Now the rib on the fly is going to be a gold tinsel, and the gold tinsel that I'm using is the uni Galore tinsel in gold and silver in size 12. So I'm just going to come in and take a length of this off the spool. Now, I want the gold side, so to enable me to get the gold side you need to tie it in with the silver side facing yourself. I'm just offering this up on my side of the hook, and then I'm going to take tight turns of thread, just tying in the cut ends of the marabou and the tinsel up the body. Now we don't need to worry about lumps and bumps, the body's going to be dubbed. So just bring it up, then bring your thread down and open turns. Now you can use yellow floss on the body, you can use yellow seal's fur, but I'm going to use a bright traditional Irish dubbing. So I'm just going to take a pinch of this out of the box. I'll show you the box actually. That's it there, bright yellow traditional Irish dubbing by a gentleman called Frankie McPhillips, bright yellow. So just come in, just tuck some of the dubbing out of the dispenser box, and then I'll just dub this onto the hook, or dub it onto the thread, sorry, onto the hook, just dub it onto the thread, just small pinches at a time. Now you can always come back in and add more if we need it, but we'll see how we get on with this. So just slide this up, bring it up to the hook, and then just bring your dubbing up. Right, I'm going to need a bit more. Just come in with, get more of your bright yellow dubbing. Now keeping your thread tight when you dub and always going the one way, slide it up, need another wee pinch. Bring the thread up, then we'll run this right up, tight up against the back of the bead to there. Anything that wants to go forward, just come in and stroke it back. Get a couple of nice tight turns in there behind the bead, and then we can bring up our tinsel. Nice open turns, ribbing the body. And about 5 turns of the tinsel up to there. Come across with your thread, hold the thread nice and tight, and then just come in with a couple of turns to tie off the tinsel. Just want to behave itself, so it's okay. Just be patient, and then come in and trim that away. Now I'm just going to bring out some of the dubbing, so I'm just going to come in with my Velcro on my lollipop stick. Just bring out some of the dubbing into the fly. Just adds for a wee bit of extra movement. Now the wing, same white marabou. So just going to come in, just take that away. Just bring it up from the stem. Then I'm just going to come in and take a nice big pinch, a full pinch of marabou if you like. I'm just going to do the same which I did with the tail. Just all the cut ends here, just take those away, thin it out a wee bit, some moisture on your fingers, just come in and twist it. Right, just offer this up to the hook first, and we'll get it tied in. It's right in tight behind the bead, nice tight turns. Right, don't worry about this, come in and trim that away. Nice pair of sharp scissors, just come in, trim it away. Then I'm coming and tie it down. Get it all bedded into the fly. And don't worry about seeing the thread turns. We can tidy that up in a wee second. Just make sure you get the marabou, the wing tied in. Okay, now you can have the wing much the same length as the tail over the back. There. Now I'm tying the original pattern. You could put flesh into the wing and into the tail, so it's up to yourself. Now I'm just going to put another wee drop of the dubbing, the yellow dubbing, just to cover up my thread turns at the front. I don't want too much, just a tiny bit. Now to get that to adhere to the hook and the thread, I'm just going to come in, wipe on a wee lick of super glue in front, come up, pull everything back, get the super glue on, and then just wind on the dubbing behind the bead. Now, just going to come in with my finishing tool and just throw in a whip finish in behind the bead, pull it nice and tight, and trim away the thread. Now, I know that wee fly doesn't look like much, but I mean, the author of the book wouldn't have had it in the book if the fly didn't work. So look, give the fly a go. If you fish for dolphin, it might work for the dolphin, or it'll work for the white trout over here, which is what we call in Northern Ireland the sea trout and the soon. So look, give it a go, and hopefully you can catch you a few fish.